Hello, my friends. Today we are watching NBA records that will never be broken. Here's a video by Rebound. Thank
From
you
the
for
longest
letting me
shot
watch
in
it.
NBA
Original
history
video in the description.
to the biggest loss ever. These are NBA records that'll never be broken.
Is it like Wilt's 100-point game we're gonna be on here? Or?
We got a shot so impossible.
Dude,
it set an unbreakable
this was
record.
insane.
He's got to get it in.
No
If you guys haven't seen this, watch this Shea shot.
Temple.
That is crazy. Bang! Oh my goodness. Dude, that is actually wild. That is actually wild.
That
Oh my
shot
goodness.
was from 61 feet away,
Dude.
making it the longest game-winning buzzer beater.
Dude,
ever.
imagine being
Damn,
Dejounte
this guy set a record in the blink of an eye. And so
he
did
still in the league? I
James
don't
on
think so.
Curry. Because this man
Dude,
had
James on Curry, with a name like that,
the
you better
shortest
be in the
NBA
NBA.
career of all time.
Even if it's the
See,
shortest
in
NBA career
2010,
of all time.
after 3 years of trying to join the league, James on finally got his big break, signing a 10-day contract
James
with
on
the
Curry.
Clippers. And on January 25th, 2010, he suited up for his first game ever, thinking it was the beginning of an amazing career. But instead, it was the end.
And with 3.9 seconds
A
left in the
3.9
third
second
quarter,
career.
Curry
It's the shortest NBA career where someone's actually played. But I feel like that is so much better than not playing at all. Like signing an NBA contract or 10-day and then not getting any playing time. Bro, there's footage right here of him playing in the NBA. Like,
substituted for Chris Kaman,
you can't
which
hate it,
marked
bro.
Curry's first ever appearance in an NBA
That's
regular
wild.
season game.
That single clip was his entire NBA career.
Hey, take a
'Cause right
screenshot,
after,
bang.
James on got
put it all
cut from the
picture for him.
Clippers. My boy only lasted 3.9 seconds. Even I can last longer than that. But what I can't do is
Rebound.
step to Rasheed Wallace. Because this guy set records for being the angriest player of all time.
Dude,
See,
this
when
is
she
wild.
was in the league, he was a psycho. He beefed with other players, screamed at his teammates.
Sorry, this is so random,
I mean,
but
no
something
one
I'm
was
thinking
safe.
of. He won the 2004 NBA championship, right? And he was on the Celtics in 2010, not 2008 when they won, bro. It's like,
Not even the king.
I love trivia like that where they're just like, imagine he won in 2008 and then he had 2
Cameramen.
championships.
But there was
be
one
crazy.
group of people that Rasheed really hated. The refs.
Oh,
'Cause
yeah.
every time they blew the whistle, he got triggered.
Okay, that's a foul though. Oh my goodness. Bro, you're up by 8, like, calm down.
Yeah,
It's alright, man.
It was on sight. That's why Rasheed went on to set not one, but 2 unbreakable records. The most technical fouls in a single
Dude.
season with 41. And the most total ejections in NBA history with 29.
Oh my
And he
goodness,
doesn't
by the
even
way.
regret it.
41 techs in a season. That's like on average 1 every 2 games if you play the full season.
Yo,
But he has
I ain't got
ejection,
no
so he probably
love for
got-
them cats. Y'all cats is out there cheating. Yeah, I'm gonna give y'all everything I got. And guess what? You gonna hear what I gotta say. I don't care about no fine. Cause with me, it wasn't about the money. Cause you can't control me with the money. That's what they think they could do. Oh, I'm going to give you a text. Go ahead, text me. But guess what? You only got that power for 48 minutes. What about when we offer this court and I
Yo.
Jesus, this man stayed freaking out. But Calvin Murphy just stayed
Jeez.
freaking. Because this man holds the record for having the most kids of any NBA player. Yeah, Calvin played 13 years in the league.
Okay.
And the only thing he swung around more than this baton was his
Rebound!
Not only did this guy
I
have
excuse his language. I
14
excuse his
kids,
language. My
But it was
apologies.
with 9 different women.
How many
9.
kids?
Not only did this guy have 14 kids,
14!
but it was with 9 different women. 9. My God. Calvin was shooting shots on
whiz.
and off the court. But Steve Nash was shooting shots with his own teammates. And that led to the weirdest record in NBA history. See, in the 2000s, Nash and the Phoenix Suns had a close bond. And I mean real close. Because during one of his games, a Suns reporter noticed that Steve would high-five, fist bump, and even booty slap his teammates every chance he got. Like
it's no fuss.
an unhealthy level.
I mean, I
So
don't do it,
In
but, like,
2009,
NBA.
the University of California, Berkeley started tracking every game that Steve played, studying his every move, until eventually they discovered that Steve had set a record no one will ever touch.
Amari, how many times on average do you think Nash gives you guys high fives out there?
Oh, high five.
High five. Okay, let's think about this, alright? There's what, like, let's say there's like 10 players that play like bang, bang, high five, high five, high five, high five. Let's say that's like 20. I'm going to say
Buys from Steve probably
All
after
right.
every play, 2-3 times
50.
play. So the numbers I can't even imagine.
My
Per
guess is
game.
probably 173.
173.
Like 15 or 16 times.
239 is the actual answer.
239.
This man high-fived his
my
teammates
goodness.
239
Every
times
game.
per game. And if he averaged that his entire career, that means in total, Steve gave out an insane 290,000
Jeez.
high fives. Damn, this guy's out of hand. But Baron Davis's record was out of nowhere, cause in 2001, he hit the longest shot in NBA history.
Nashman, who could run the baseline. Davis, that'll be counted on a shot.
Damn! Oh my goodness.
89 feet at the buzzer.
I don't know how
Damn,
much that is in
that shot
like
was
meters, but
pretty.
like,
But
is the
Charles
court like
Barkley's
90
record
feet? Because that was like
is
1 centimeter.
ugly, cause it got his ass embarrassed in front of millions. See, when Chuck retired, he finished his career with the worst three-point percentage ever, 26.6%.
26.6.
Everyone clowned him for it, but there
That's
was
gotta be
one
with the
man
minimum, though,
who
right?
did him the
Yo!
dirtiest. Is inside the NBA co-host, Ernie Johnson, who, despite never playing in the NBA, has made fun of Chuck non-stop, to the point where, in 2016, Charles put his foot down, challenging Ernie to a three-point contest to try and prove him wrong.
I feel like I've seen a clip
But
of this, but I don't know.
unfortunately for Chuck, this was a huge mistake.
Good luck, sir. Get him, kid. All right. Over.
Oh. Oh. He has to make all of them. Nah. He's already missed. Yeah, no, he's bricking. Okay.
It's over, ladies and gentlemen. It's over.
God damn,
See, that one go in there.
Ernie was cooking. But Joel Anthony
Damn.
was just looking, cause this guy set an unbreakable
Okay,
record.
sorry. This is
But Joel
this is really off topic, but hang on.
It's over.
Okay, someone. Okay, no, it's Petrovic. You know
damn.
Stojakovic, Peja Stojakovic, bro. I saw someone in the comments talking about how that was an elite pool and no one knew who that was. And then when NLE Chopper made a reference to him in a rap, that was like the most elite pool of all time.
Ernie was
Like I didn't watch that guy, but like even I know who he is. You know, oh
cooking.
my god.
But Joel Anthony
Some people
was
don't know,
just
bro.
looking, cause this guy set an unbreakable record for literally doing
Sorry,
nothing.
okay. It's like talking about like, yo, that's an elite pool, and it's talking about like JJ Redick as a player or like.
Yeah, in 2011, the Heat were taking on the Blazers when, with 4 minutes left in the
Joel
first
Anthony,
quarter,
alright.
Joel checked in, expecting to make his teammates proud.
Did
But
he win a
instead,
championship, though?
He played
On the Heat?
29
Probably.
minutes without recording a single stat. 0 points,
Oh,
0
yeah.
rebounds, 0 assists, and 0 blocks.
Damn.
Yeah, this guy was just running around.
Just doing some
playing
cardio
with
out there.
himself. But Ish Smith was playing with others.
Yeah,
This
yeah,
man
yeah.
holds the record for being the biggest
He won a
hoe
championship, though,
in
2023.
NBA history. See, in 2022, Ish did something that no player had ever done before. Cause after being traded to the Nuggets, in what was the 7th trade of his career, he broke the all-time NBA record for the most teams a
Hey, the
player
Wizards
has
made the
ever
playoffs
played
that year.
for.
That's kind of crazy.
What do we got? All right, there it is.
Okay, so if you guys can't see this, it says Rockets, Grizzlies, Warriors, Magic, Bucks, Suns, Thunder, Pelicans, 76ers, Pistons, Wizards, Hornets, Nuggets. Bro, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13
Rockets,
teams.
Grizzlies, Warriors, Magic,
my
Bucks,
goodness.
Suns, Thunder,
Has he played
Pelicans,
since?
Sixers,
I'm checking it right
Pistons,
now.
Wizards, and Hornets.
This was 2023
Now,
video, by the
look,
way.
You may not remember that Warriors stint because it was only 6 games, but you
He-
know, there's a few of those in there.
Decent job, man.
He went back to the Hornets. No. No, that's so sad. Oh, that would have been fire. No.
I'm mad at
on
you.
the table, keeps money
Playing
coming
on
in,
the team.
and he's very solid.
He
You know,
is.
he just happens to bounce around a lot, so, you know, best of luck
Hey.
to him on number 13. 13.
Lucky 13.
13 different teams.
It is lucky 13. They won a
Passed
championship.
around more than Kendall Jenner. But at least he didn't get his back blown out. Cause that's exactly what happened to the OKC
What is this
Thunder.
guy on?
Back in December of 2021,
Okay.
Thunder walked onto the court and proceeded to take the
They're talking about December 2021. So whatever is about to show, compare that to them winning the championship in 2025.
biggest
Less than 4
beatdown
years
in NBA
difference.
history.
Dylan Brooks got by Dort.
Yeah, I know what this is.
Jaren to the glass.
A good offensive rebound. 3 turnovers for 7 points early for the Thunder.
Tail.
I don't know what the final score is though. So basically fully healthy Grizzlies except Ja. Damn.
Screen. Jaren a topside 3. Hit. Jaren another 3. Out the Weller. Culver for 3. Yeah, the Grizzlies. Tilly a floater up.
Like this.
Hey. Dude, look at the score. 79 to 152.
Record margin of victory for the Grizzlies. 73 points. The highest
73
scoring game
points
in
is
franchise
wild.
history.
That night, the Thunder took the fattest L the NBA has ever seen, losing by an all-time record, 73 points.
Right foot creep.
73. Jesus, man, that should count as 2 L's. But Michael Jordan is counting W's, because he's had the most game-winning buzzer beaters in NBA history.
Jordan in the circle, puts the shot in the air. Good! The game's over.
Alright, 1. Oh.
Jordan, time winding down.
Who recorded this with a potato, bro? I don't know, but
2, 1, let's fly.
that's cold. Hey, LeBron's getting close now, right?
Jordan for the win. He does it again.
9 game-winning buzzer beaters.
That's wild.
Damn, this man Jordan's got the clutch gene. But he doesn't always stay winning, because he's got one record left to stain on his legacy.
Okay.
See, in 2010, Jordan had nothing left to prove on the court, so he started chasing records off of it, officially becoming the owner of the Charlotte Bobcats. And while he was hoping to turn the franchise around and possibly even win him a ring, Jordan did anything but that, because just a couple of years later, his Bobcats went on to have the single worst season in NBA history, finishing with
so some context.
just 7 wins.
Yeah, so some context with it. Wait, whoa. Sorry about that. Some context for this one. It was the 2012 season, so they had a lockout at the start of the season, so they only played like 66 games, right? And you can see here, like, it's a 90% loss rate. I don't know what that would be for 82 games. And I think they're still the worst team, like, percentage-wise. If not, it's the 76ers or something like that. But either way, bro, because of all that, they have a season with 7 wins. They only won 7 games. That is wild. I reckon, that'd be fun, actually, to look at all 7 wins. That'd be cool. Maybe I'll do that in another video, but oh my goodness.
And 59 losses.
I have a story to say about the Charlotte Hornets.
They lost 90% of their games. But it gets even more embarrassing, because after that, the Bobcats were clowned so hard, Jordan was left with no choice but to rename the team. The record stung so bad, they changed their name to the Hornets. But what really stung was Ben Wallace's record, because his free throw record got him laughed.
Sorry, just talk about the Hornets, bro. These guys, like, we're talking about how bad the Hornets / Bobcats were after Michael Jordan got them, bro. You guys have to understand, he bought it for $200 million, and in 2023, he sold it for $3 billion. Over $3 billion he sold it for, bro. That's like the worst team in the NBA.
Really stung was Ben Wallace's record, because his free throw record got him laughed off the court. See, the easiest thing you can do in the NBA is hit a damn free throw. I mean, on average, players make at least 78% of them. But for some guys, the free throw line is their enemy. Like, Andre Drummond once missed 23 free throws in a single game. The most
23.
Ever. Shaq barely made half of his free throws, making only 52%. But the worst free throw shooter of them all is Ben Wallace, at just 41%. And this man's misses were so
less than
bad.
2.
That's just ridiculous.
On the Cavs with LeBron. LeBron's looking like time to go to Miami. Like, holy.
Jesus, is this guy drunk? And while Ben's shot was off, the Rockets' shot was broken.
Oh,
They
no.
set an embarrassing
Don't show
record.
this. The Game
Cost them
7.
a championship. See, back in 2018,
If you guys haven't seen this, this
Rockets
is
found
wild.
themselves in Game 7 of the Western Conference Finals.
Western Conference
just
Finals.
One win away against the Warriors for a chance to.
You got to look at just keep an eye out for the score in this as well. Like, they were up most of the game.
And a tip-off. People were expecting fireworks.
2018
from the
Warriors,
Rockets. But what they got instead was one of the biggest choke jobs in sports history. Because Houston set an all-time NBA record for the most missed threes in a row.
Harden behind the screen.
1. How many did they miss? Technically miss.
And Gordon
blocked.
for
3. 4 missed straight.
in their grill.
6. This is a bad shot.
Deflected out about 1.
8.
Harden shoots it. Team from the field shoots for 3.
Yeah, once again, look at the score. They're up 11. 11 missed threes. 12. 13.
There's the corner 3. Harden is open for 3. He's a turning and shooting. 16. Ariza. Green fire. Ariza.
That was close. 20. They're still only down. Okay, now they're down 9.
Johnson for three. Pops it out to Gordon for three. During the season,
24? I thought it was. I didn't know it was more than that.
Ariza for three.
Oh my goodness, 27 missed threes, and then now down by 13, bro. Like
Rockets.
Chris Paul as well. He's
27
just
straight
human, bro.
threes.
He had a hamstring injury as well. Like at this time, like this was one of the top 2 chances he had to win a ring. Like, bro, they would versus the Cleveland Cavaliers, the 2018 one. It is debatable if they would win or not, but like that is interesting. That is very interesting. And he could have won he's retired now. He could have won a ring.
Being eliminated from the playoffs. Man, Houston had a big problem. But hey, the entire NBA has an even bigger problem. And his name is LeBron James.
Yeah.
The king has the most unbreakable records of all time. See, LeBron's been making NBA history since day one, becoming the first player to win Finals MVP with 3 different teams, the only player to drop 40-plus points against every single team. And hell, LeBron's even played an NBA record 19 straight
now it's 22
All-Star games.
So
yeah, the
22
man's
All-Star
been king.
games.
But in 2023, he set his most unbreakable record to date, passing the one and only Kareem Abdul-Jabbar for the most points in NBA history.
Looking for James. He's got it. Coming to the end of the third quarter. LeBron James, a shot at history.
Gee whiz.
Stands alone.
Oh my goodness. That is a perfect shot to have as well. It's just a switch.
Now belongs to LeBron James.
Awesome.
To my beautiful wife.
Dude. And then just a few years later, Bronny and LeBron in the same team. Bryce now in college. I mean, he's redshirting. But if they win this year, college, Arizona.
My daughter, my 2 boys, my friends, my boys,
And counting. That's not just unbelievable. That's unbeatable. In fact, there ain't a player in the league that's even close to catching LeBron. I mean, Kevin Durant is 12,000 points behind.
Yeah, 100-point game, bro. Who do you think could beat the 100-point game? Let me know. Thank you guys so much for watching.